Hey. Excuse me, I've got a sore throat today. But I thought I'd go live to talk about doom scrolling and, being a creator rather than a consumer. And you may have seen this on, YouTube or somewhere else, but I've done it. I've spent hours and hours scrolling through shorts and, sometimes what you're doing it for, what you're looking for, is it, do you need a laugh or are you trying to learn something? I just think I just think it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. And it's the same like I'm on Facebook a lot, or that's where I started actually. Before I'm very new to YouTube, so I've only just been able to go live now. I used to go live on TikTok a lot, but over on Facebook, you have to warm the algorithm up, and you've got to scroll through Facebook, you've got to comment on people's content, and then you put your content out, and you comment on and you're just consumed by all this content, and I cannot stand it anymore. I would much rather spend half an hour of my time creating, batching up content, batching up written posts, recording videos. I've just recorded my next episode of my podcast, which is out on Thursday. I'd rather be doing that and getting one view or just one person looking at it than just doom scrolling to try and get more views and more likes and all that vanity stuff. I'm not into all that vanity metrics, and as you'll see, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't get a lot of views on my videos. I'm kind of learning. I'm learning YouTube. It's not something I did have an old account, but it wasn't. I decided to do a new account for my podcast and video editing. I've only got my mobile phone. My computer's broke. So I'm just learning YouTube, trying to gain more followers, but what I don't do is I don't do things for views. And that's what I'm saying about, rather than consuming, why not just create? Why not, press record and do a video and maybe inspire somebody else to do the same, rather than just constantly scrolling through. I remember I've had days off work where I've hit TikTok and hours and hours have gone by, and it's just completely wasted a day. Excuse me, I do apologize. So this is the first time I've ever done live on YouTube this way. Apparently, this is a new way of doing live on YouTube. It goes onto the Shorts feed. I knew nothing about that. The last time I did a live on YouTube, I did it through StreamYard. So I went into my Facebook group and on YouTube at the same time. I've no idea how this works. If any comments come up, live chat or messages are visible. Right, okay. So if you are there, can you just do a little wave or something to see if the comments come up? Like I say, I've never done this on YouTube before. My phone's going to fall over, which is fantastic. Yeah, so, there's no one there now. So if anybody just jump on, throw a little wave so I can see how this works. It's my first time going live on YouTube. I have no idea how this works. Like with TikTok, all the comments come up. On Facebook, like within my group, it shows me who's there. With this, it says nobody's there again now. So anyway, why not create content, build an audience, maybe make some money online, instead of just scrolling through? Which, me saying this now, obviously is kind of pointless if you're scrolling through and then watching my live. I'm kind of saying, well, don't do that. Go and create some content. Which, it's the way forward. Like, I'm not making loads of money online yet, but content creators are making loads of money. And it's just because they are creating rather than consuming. I'm pretty sure, the people that have got millions of subscribers and millions of followers on other platforms, they're not scrolling through social media. Their sole focus is creating content, going live, meeting people, connecting up with people. Again, if you are just jumping on this, throw me a little wave or say hi in the comments for me. I've never done a live on YouTube before. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I'm going to see the comments or not. Like I say, with other platforms, you can see. With this is completely new to me. So yeah, here we are. I wondered, I just thought I would talk about creating content. It's something that I'm really, really passionate about. Yeah, I'm just a normal guy. I'm 36-year-old. 2 years ago, before I got into all of this, I had no confidence, was really, really shy. And doing stuff like this has really, really helped me in my personal life, but as opposed to online. All right, the possibilities of making money online are there, but realistically, what this has done, being able to just go live randomly on YouTube is, I think it's kind of a superpower in a way. Like, not many people can do it. And I know a lot of people do it, but more people don't. And like creating a video, pressing record, if you're walking down the street or you sat in your house, if an idea comes to mind, like I've posted videos on confidence, and you know, I was riddled with anxiety a couple of years ago, and talking about that, one, has helped me get past it, and two, has helped other people. And rather than me watching videos on anxiety or watching videos on confidence or being introverted, posting the videos instead has helped me at the same time as helping other people. So what I'm saying is, instead of being that consumer of trying to find something that's going to help you, trying to find that quick fix of something that's going to make you feel better, why not talk about it in a video? Why not, be the creator to help other people, talk to other people, meet other people online? And it really does work. It really, really does. I can't explain how bad I was 2 years ago compared to now. Like, I couldn't even walk down the street. Like, well, I could walk down the street, obviously. But I couldn't. When I walked down the street, I couldn't look at people. Didn't make eye contact because I didn't want anyone to start a conversation. Whereas now, through creating content and going live on social media, now I walk down the street and I smile at people. I start the conversation. And it's the same. I used to go into a supermarket, go into a shop, and like, if the cashier spoke to me, the anxiety inside me was so bad. I was nervous. I didn't know what to say. I would stutter and stumble. Whereas now I'm like, just chat to anyone. And that has come through content creation. And it's come from just getting out of that comfort zone and inspiring other people to do the same thing and being inspired by other people. So I'm not saying don't scroll through social media. Obviously, we all do that. Bloody hell, I do it. But what I'm saying is, don't do it all the time. Like, if you, excuse me, I've got a sore throat. I've done it. I've had the day off work and I've sat on the couch and I've scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. Before you know it, hours have gone by. And in those hours, apart from getting some housework done, or things that need to be done in the house or in the garden, you can be creating content yourself. Like, it doesn't have to be videos. Like, if you like writing, I don't know why I'm doing that. Got a pen. If you like writing, like doing blogs or posts over on X or Facebook or Instagram, where you got you're writing rather than being on the video. Again, that helps as well. Especially if you have something that you struggle with, right? Obviously, if it's really bad, you go to a psychiatrist. But we all know, with mental health, with anything like that, if you talk about these things, you feel better. If you talk to a friend or you talk to someone on the phone, there's these helplines now, and you talk to somebody, you instantly feel better. And I think the easiest way and the best way is doing something like this. You create a video, you press record and say, listen, I'm struggling with mental health today, or I'm struggling with anxiety today, or I'm struggling to lose weight, I'm struggling to put on weight. Whatever it is, you talk about that. It's going to make you feel better once you've posted it. Then people are going to start taking interest in what you're saying. And once people take interest in what you're saying, you're gonna build like a little community of people that are going through the same thing. So creating content, right, isn't just about making money online. I don't think so anyway. No, I'm an older guy. I'm not one of these bulky, good-looking guys who's going to get loads of followers and be on these like programs that people like TikTok and YouTube are going to pay me loads of money because I've got loads of followers. It's not about that. It's not about that. If I can help one person feel more confident, not be as shy. Get rid of that anxiety just by pressing record on the phone. Then that for me is a win. And that's all I'm about. That's what I think. Sounds like I'm talking about myself a lot here, but I'm trying to get the point across that you can watch videos that can drain the life out of you, or you could create a video that can put the life back in you. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. But then that's that's from somebody who's never did 2 years ago. I've never done anything like this, nothing at all, and now I'm all over social media. I don't do X and I don't do LinkedIn because I just haven't got the time. Because I've still got a full-time job. I've got a family. So I stick to YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. They're my three mains. They're the ones. Facebook, I throw my written posts on. TikTok, I do my videos, like shorts. But I do some shorts on YouTube as well. But I think at most I get like 50 views. You know what I mean? And like even my podcast, I've got 8 episodes of my podcast. The 9th episode will be out on Thursday. And I think the most views I've had on one of them is 69 or 68. The least is about 5. I think my last Thursday's episode got 5 views, which I don't mind. 5 views is more. It's 5 more than what I've if I didn't do it. And it's the same, you can put a video out today and maybe one person will see it. But if that one person sees it and thinks, you know what, yeah, I quite liked what they had to say, that's made me feel better, then that's all that matters, doesn't it? You don't need all that to go viral, unless that's what you want to do. But if you've got, you need, I don't know how to go viral. I'm not here to tell you how to go viral. I'm not interested in it at all. It's more about this live. First of all, I've done one live before on YouTube. I did it the other way around my phone, so it doesn't go onto the shorts feed apparently. So I thought I'd do it this way today, just to go with the flow. And it was something, I think I read it somewhere or heard it about be a creator, not a consumer. And that goes for everything. Like if you consume too much, you're going to get like the news, right? I never consume the news, full stop. Don't read newspapers, full stop. But you start consuming all that shit, it just, puts negativeness in your head, and you're better off, I think, just creating the content. Create the content, post it. Think of something else, create content, boom. And instead of scrolling for an hour, just create loads of different videos or write loads of different stuff up. And before you know it, you're a content creator. And who knows where it's going to take you? Who knows? Like, I reckon in 12 months' time, I could have, I think, is it YouTube you need 10,000, or is it 1,000? 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers, sorry. And then you start getting paid for ad revenue and things like that. And if you get up to 10,000, I think you then start getting offered, to work with different companies and things like that. The same with TikTok. If you get so many followers, then you can get into a beta program and they pay you as well for how many views and things you get. So all I'm saying, I'm not bothered about all that. I know one day I will get there, and you will as well. But you won't if you're just consuming the content all the time. Do you know what I mean? So I know it isn't just as easy as pick up your phone, press record and talk. I totally get that. When I first started, I was shocking. I sounded like a robot. I stuttered, and hard. But the best way, right? If you've never created a video before, I know, especially on YouTube, right? You get all these videos that are amazing, with all these effects and noises and sounds. I'm sat in my daughter's bedroom right now, right? She's got a vanity unit thing with these lights on the wall. And there's a tiger on the wall behind me and some giraffes and some pink curtains. But it's the best lighting in the house. And I tried it once. One of my episodes of the podcast, I did way too much of the bells and whistles. It was absolutely shocking. Like, it was terrible. No need for it. If you've never done it before, you don't need all of that. And that's something you'll learn eventually. If you've never done it, hit the record button. Introduce yourself. If you're going through some hard times or you struggled with something and now you come out the other end, talk about that. The shorts on YouTube are a minute long. If you go elsewhere, they're a bit longer. TikTok, you can go up to 10 minutes. Obviously, if you want to do a YouTube video, you can go as long as you like, but you don't have to overthink it. No, just look into the camera. Don't look at yourself. That one of the major things, right, is we all look at ourselves and think, oh, I don't like that, I don't like this, right? We all do that. So the best advice I can give, if you've never done a video before, just look straight at the camera. So that my camera's up there, right? If I look up there, I can't really see myself, and it looks like I'm looking at you. And it takes the pressure off what you look like. I mean, I pull some funny expressions sometimes when I'm talking, and I notice it when I'm editing videos. I'm like, I look stupid, but it doesn't really matter because I'm used to it now. But if you've never done it before, you're gonna judge yourself, and you really will. And the second thing to do, just pretend you're talking to a friend. So right now, I'm pretending I'm talking to a mate of mine that's never done this before and lacks in confidence and struggles with, being introverted. So I'm just pretending I'm talking to them, and it makes things a lot easier. And don't overthink it. Like right now, I'm pressing live. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I am. Huh. I don't know what huh means. Well, I got a comment. That's fine. Huh. I don't know when you've came into this live or what you've heard, but huh. At least I can see the comments. Oh no, it's gone now. Anyways, so I'm just talking. Well, I don't know. That I don't like this actually. I do like it, but I mean, I don't. I've done something now. I don't actually know who's here or who the comments are coming from. Well, oh yeah, I do now. They're staying there. Huh. So if we're lost. Right. So if I press the screen, I can see the comments. Right, that's fine. Like I say, I've never done a live on YouTube before. It's my first time. I've done plenty of lives, just never on YouTube this way. But sorry, that was a lie. I did a live last week, but it was totally different. It was through StreamYard. I went for live through YouTube and my Facebook group. And today I just thought, you know what? I'm going to go live this way because apparently it goes on the Shorts feed. Hi, how we doing? Thanks for joining me. Hey. Oh, hey, not her. Okay, thanks. That's better. That's what I can live with that. I thought you'd put her as it say, what are you on about, man? What are you waffling for? Look, I was on about, I don't know if you can see the description or what you can see. I'm talking about not consuming loads of content and create content instead. The Blue Baron, nice one. How we doing? Hey. So yeah, I'm sure we've all done it. We sit on social media and we scroll and lose a day, lose hours and hours and hours. And I'm just trying to get the word out of how doing something like this can change your life, right? And that sounds a bit drastic, but it really can in a positive way. And it makes you feel better. It makes you think better. It's weird. And even the trolls, like you get trolls and you get, that happens. But I'm 36-year-old, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, will never hurt me. Trolls, they're out there. They're just, people that have got nothing else better to do than sit on a computer or a phone all day and give people shit. But they're pathetic and they don't bother me at all. So apart from that, it really, really does. I don't know. It's hard to explain because I can't prove or show you what I was like 2 years ago compared to now. And if I could, you'd be amazed. It's like two different people, and it's all from creating content. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. My throat's really, really sore. I appreciate anyone that's still here, anyone that watched, anyone that commented. I'm going to do this more often. When, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I need to schedule these. Does it go out? I don't know how it works. I'm going to figure it out more. But for now, appreciate it. And I'll see you later.